And good afternoon, or good morning, or maybe even good evening, everyone who is watching the stream of VOD. Arrives on air, and welcome to my, daytime disease stream, which actually is sorta kinda a rare thing on this channel. But recently it's been happening kinda more. So I accidentally changed the server. And I think we are somewhere around Glinishka. No. So yeah, this is not my normal time to stream. Already a ton of zombies. So I accidentally changed the server. We are starting pretty much again from scratch here. Not from scratch, our position is like back to somewhere happens. I kinda was joining other servers as other characters and ended up just losing this server I was on. So the server that we played on yesterday, so I lost the name of it. This is not my normal time to stream. I would usually stream when it's night time in Europe. That's my normal time. And oh, Belava. Yeah, okay. I didn't know there would be a spawn even here. So this character we started yesterday, and the whole deal being just to stay on the coast or to go inland, and probably try to stay on the coast to, well, look for some PvP, look for some, well, geared people. And yesterday we actually saw a couple of players, and we, one player definitely we could see. But before I could do anything, well, I mean, I kind of tried to hide behind the car from that player. So, but I just peeked out, and that guy was gone. So before I just even could follow him, I tried to, but I wasn't even able to kind of predict his path. So we are on a different server. Oh, that server was cool. Signs of people. Somebody left this here. That server was cool. We found some bases there. Oh yeah, I don't know how to find a way to that server. Maybe there is a way. Maybe there is a way. So maybe we'll go back there. Finding some, I don't know, like at least figuring out our gun situation here. I don't want to leave the coast, so I'm definitely not going all the way down south, but to actually find some magazines for one of the guns that I have here, that'd be great. I mean, if I find a car, I might just go to a place like Polyana to loot some mags and rounds. But yeah, I'll be back to the coast as soon as I can. So I just wanted to get some water here. And then we are leaving this place. There's a very nice summer camp nearby. Would be nice to visit that. And by the way, maybe a chance to find some detonators, explosives on the way there. But I will have to start. I'll have to start ditching things. Yeah, my internet connection seems to be not really that good. I can tell it already just by the way the zombies move. Maybe something wrong with the server, but I wouldn't bet on it. Usually stuff like that would be on my end. Is that a real one? No. It's not a real one. Okay. Our character is still digesting the food that we just had. Something's on the ground over there. These rounds I don't need. Okay. A manhole. So, oh, I remember. Oh, crap. I wanted to go to a place where I could find a Mosin gun. Not that far away. Next village. Keep forgetting its name. From the prison. Crap. And I reset my position completely. Okay. I guess we are starting from here. So, yeah. Something like a Mosin. An SKS. Would be nice. I'm not asking for top tier loot. I'm asking for something that can take a scope and be my sniper rifle. Okay, let's start rehydrating because it's gonna be a lot of running. And since we have this opportunity, let's use it. So again, for those who just joined, this is not my normal time to stream. The best way to explain it would be that I'm a little bit late, and a little bit here being around like 10 to 12 hours late. 8 to 12 hours late. That's how late I am. Full rehydration. Just to not think about this problem for a while. We're going to be definitely traveling around a lot. Maybe as far as I would go, that would be Muratin. Oh, that's like a nice can of food. So, is it a way for me to feed this can of food in my pockets? So what if I ditch this, then maybe so this would go like here. No, this one would go here. I have a feeling I'm going to need larger backpack, but that's actually possible if you get lucky and find a larger backpack at that nice summer camp nearby. Wait, this here. So yeah, it would be nice to get some explosives and go back to that server and do some base raiding, but I always end up like doing that. I'm skipping all the houses since well, I mean, I still need things, to be honest. Like leather sewing kit would be nice. Already found signs of people in this small place. Nobody really stays here. Below it's not like a place for PvP. Yeah, I don't like how the zombie move. The zombies seem to be like... Oh god. Just give me a second. That's why I don't like to stream when it's daytime. Okay, it's not exactly spam, but it was something that I definitely did need right now. And a chicken and a zombie. Okay, do we need this? Let's see. No, this we don't need, but as I said, a leather sewing kit would be very nice. Oh, and this too, actually. Are you coming in? Did I close the door? I don't think I did. Pretty fierce. Not asking any questions, just... Okay. That is actually a good one. So we get some room. We get some nice room. So the rope belt goes away. I don't think I'm going to need any ropes. I don't think I'm going to need to do any fishing. Plus, I still will definitely stuff my face with that gem. A little bit too many of them, I would say. Interesting, that one did not react on two zombies screaming here. Are they like all here? Oh, more food. Okay, gotta be careful with reloading. Let's actually check. Let's check. Last time I tried to reload like this, pressing R. I lost one magazine. This time? No, it's still there. Good to know. And I think I will have to ditch one of the pistols. If I'm keeping this primary, which is obviously a full auto big pistol with a silencer. Yeah, having just two more pistols would be a little bit excessive. They keep damaging my clothes. Let's try not to run into a small horde of them. Okay, that one decided to go and check on something else. Everything looks nice and quiet in here. Famous last words. This place spawns military actually, but like usually it's low tier. Found some combat pants in here. To find something worthwhile here is almost impossible. More food. Food's nice. I will continue eating it. For sure, all the food we can find. So let's finish this one up. All the food needs to be eaten. Then we fix our nice shirt. And I think we got to spend a little bit of time looting this area. This building spawns 357 related stuff. If you're lucky. Not every time though. Hope to find a magazine here for my pistol. Okay. Oops, there's two of them. Got both at the same time. And they almost got me. I heard a strange noise. Okay, that's the new ambient noise. Okay. So it was maybe something like this. Hard to tell. Okay, nothing interesting in here. That one got stuck really badly. Yeah, I might fall from here and break my legs. Just don't want to be beaten up by that zombie down there. Okay, it went somewhere else. It's sorta kinda following me. Yeah, there's a way to catch a bullet. It is a way to catch a bullet. Here, like this. Oops. Start running. Yeah, I confused that zombie completely with my random movements. And I keep letting them to hit me, which is sort of kinda annoying. Yeah, these new noises, they're a little bit scary, but mostly because we are not used to them. So yeah, unfortunately this is not really avoidable if I want to loot the area. And by the way, the top of this building has to be looted too, has to be checked too, because that's where sometimes spawns the most interesting stuff. Sometimes, but today it's just this saw. Okay. It's a little bit more water. Interesting that my character is still not 100% energized. Considering the amount of food he has eaten already. His energy indicators are still steadily going up. Okay. Water on the other side. Stays roughly on the same level. Quite some zombies I can hear. It's just... I'd like them to come one by one. The rest is not a problem. And you too. Whatever. Okay, I'm going to check all the structures around here. Even the smallest ones. We happen to be in the area, so yeah. Let's use this opportunity at least to find something we can take. Because I would usually find something like a car that would need a little bit of work. And yeah, not always I'd be able to actually give it enough time to make it work. Oh, that's a nice one to have. Just in time for our West to fix it. Just give me a sec. Short second, please. Okay. This doesn't spawn anything. This shed, it's a place where I first found the desert eagle. I have no idea if it spawns here these days, but the first we got them, I found it in this shed. And these two structures, actually, they need to be visited too. Glow stick. Okay. Let's fix the West. Got to keep it fixed. Let's eat the food. Got to keep it eaten. Absolutely no need to carry any food in your pockets if you still have some energy levels to reach. And this character has reached the max energy levels. So full energy, absolute maximum, full water. You nothing. And then this small part over there. Oops. I got a couple more zombies. So, I have a feeling, I'm kinda getting this feeling that there's more zombies in 1.29 than before. I'm not sure though, but I'm getting this feeling. Okay. Maybe it's more about zombie distribution. Actually, this is nice. Not that we are going to leave the vicinity of any wells. Okay, do not forget about the cars. They can spawn things too, like spark plug. Always welcomed loot. And by the way, for a change I found it in the car, which almost never happens. Come on, this one doesn't have anything. Okay, let's get to that summer camp. Maybe we can find a big backpack there, a larger backpack. Maybe at least some weapon cleaning kits. Parts for the belts would be nice too, like sheath. Though, if I don't leave the coast, I won't be able to find holster probably. Okay. Zombies there just waiting for me. Interesting how there's like two types of buildings in this game that would spawn slings. Sling backpacks. This one and taverns. And again, I didn't like if it's anything for my 357, for my Desert Eagle. Oh yeah, we have a weapon cleaning kit right away. And signs of people. And another scope. Okay, let's grab one. And step a little bit away. To fix our guns. We have a lot of guns to fix. But the first one would be the silencer for this one. I really like it. There's probably some amount of damaged 9mm in the magazines. So if I find another box of 9mm, I might just do some sorting. So this is our most important gun. This one has some importance too. It's our only long range for now. Not that I'm planning on keeping it, but yeah. And let's fix the vihr. Let's fix this one. I hope we'll find more, because I still have things to fix. And that's just a nice opportunity to use as many kits I'm able to find, as I'm able to find here. Disrupted Harmony, good afternoon or good evening. Welcome, very nice to see you. Well, I mean, not sure about sharper nails. The longer reach really depends on the state of the server or your connection to that server. Sometimes what would feel like longer reach would be just a little bit of a desync. So when you would just step back before your client actually, well, before your client receives the data about the zombie attack, and it would feel like you step back, but the data still went through, and you get attacked after stepping away. So yeah, but as for the numbers, first of all, I think they're playing with the distribution of them. So they're supposed not to spawn next to you. They're supposed to spawn away. At least that's how it's been. So maybe they changed that a little bit. Maybe they would like spawn more actively behind your back now. But this character, for example, haven't been getting like any scratches from the zombies. So for this one, the nails being kinda okay. Just got scratched maybe a couple times. Once in a while, you of course you'd get a character that would just be bleeding after any touch, like I don't know. Strange, there's no loot here. Well, I mean, I think somebody just has been through the place. Enough for zombies to despawn, dead zombies, but not enough for the loot to respawn. Is there something in there? Yeah, a light bulb. That's what I wanted to find. Hoping to find the belt one day, but that's sort of kinda a very thin hope, because this character, I don't want to leave the coast. Boflon, good afternoon, welcome. So it's nice to do daytime streams once in a while, to see all the people that are not vampires and that live like in Europe. Okay, we are not really lucky with the weapon cleaning kits, but 3 bottles of iodine I've already spotted. Leaf crown, does it spawn? Ah, yeah, it does spawn because of the event. And a chainmail. There's a lot of paper. I kind of hope to fix all my weapons, because usually there would be like 2-3 weapon cleaning kits, but not today, I guess. Well, the search continues then. Not search. I'm kinda not really even looking for them. Maybe if we are staying on the coast, it would be smarter to ditch the Saiga shotgun and pick up something like an R12. I don't know. I found a ton of guns in Nidek on another server yesterday, so just because I found them, I guess I'm keeping them. So, and a belt without a holster, pistol holster, doesn't really make a lot of sense compared to just hip bag. Shotgun shells, yeah. So maybe we gotta go to Muratin. I'm not sure we're going to find that magazines for any of the guns that we need magazines for there either. Always an option to find somebody who has them and take them from them. Swarf, welcome, afternoon. It's going. Got a little bit of time to play DZ. As you can see, 8 to 12 hours late. So for those who just joined, this is not my normal streaming time. I'm 8 to 12 hours late today. I think that's the right way to put it. I hope I calculated everything right. So, but once in a while, of course, it's nice to see all the people who'd watch me only occasionally because of completely different sleeping schedules and streaming schedules. So yeah, but don't get used to it. This is only a rare occasion, let's put it that way. And since it's daytime, I definitely 100% have to do some things here. So I have to do some adulting, some cleaning, keeping, improving house, appliances, etc, etc. So yeah. One good thing, I hope really, because it might change, that I don't need to go anywhere, so today I can just stay at home. Doing all those things. Oh, actually, did I switch my internet connection yesterday? At some point we got interrupted because the internet connection I was using, I have two, went down and I switched to another one. As I keep explaining, I just have two. They are more or less the same. There's no like main one and the backup one. So, but I'm used to streaming on the one that's a little bit faster. Using the one that's a tad faster. And there's a zombie over there. So, technically, if we find a magazine for this one, maybe a better scope. Would be nice to have a sniper rifle, but we could do without a sniper rifle. So use this one as something not as powerful as a good sniper rifle would be, but at least something with a scope. So this place has more than a couple those hunting shacks, so we can visit those. And I'm getting notifications again. No, that's spam. Apthera, good afternoon, welcome. You're welcome, man. Welcome to the stream. Oh, there's a basin there. Interesting. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, okay, that's proper. Oops. Somebody's inside. I heard, well, maybe it's just something just loading its state. But there was that stick sound. Yeah, I don't want to get shot from the top. So welcome up there. So yeah, I think I raided you like yesterday. The zombies did not react on them. So maybe it was just the structures loading its states. But the server definitely has people. Okay, and I don't want to be in front of this building. Like, no way. That can be very dangerous now. Won't even be able to see what hit me. Okay. Let's see if we can at least peek. That's like pretty interesting that there's a zombies here. There's a zombie here. It's almost like it's intentional for that zombie to be there. Well, yeah. Found another base. Interesting how they even hold on here on the coast. People with knives and just with stones would come Well, I mean, with stones it's not that effective with knives. Okay. That building is now like a danger. Who knows if the owners are at home? But yeah. That's a big one, and we can have some people waiting outside. Ambushing possible like attackers, and the server has some pop. And we've been finding signs of people, so it's not something you would find in the middle of the night on a server with like 3 players. That's like real. And I don't have anything that has a normal scope. I can try to peek from here, maybe. That's only the upper floor. And judging by the wall over there, the base is somewhere over there. Over in that part of the building. Nice blue jeans, but we have black ones already. Karen, good evening. Oh, sorry, good evening. Good afternoon. For me, it's afternoon. Welcome. So, not my normal time to stream. The run, it's going to be a short one. I totally forgot. Well, not totally forgot. I kinda accidentally changed the server and couldn't continue the adventures of this character from like where we stopped yesterday. From that point. And I was going to get myself something like a Mosin. I knew the place, but yeah. Changed the server accidentally, and here we go. Completely different part of the map. So far nothing really happened. Signs of people, bases, but oh, hi there, people. No Mosins really to be seen. Yeah. So not my normal time to stream today, yeah. I'm super late. Signs of people. So the idea for this character kinda has been to stay on the coast. So, but even without really leaving the coast, as far as this character being as far as Nidek, and this character found some interesting guns at Nidek. Vichir, Saiga. Now I kinda think that we got to go a little bit inland and try to find magazines for these. Or I should stop carrying them. I should stop, like, I should ditch them. Easy watching time, workout time. Nice, nice, cool. And for me, it's just been kind of super random. So when I stream, when I'm free, when I have to do things, so... That's why I'm here at this moment, because everything has recently become a little bit all over the place. Yeah, from here you might actually get a good angle on that building. From this hill through the trees, yeah. A little bit of zombie activity though. Yeah, I mean... Yeah, this is not the right scope for the jump at all, plus the base is probably in that part of the building. Got to get in those runs on the easy. Yeah, trying my best. Trying my best to find time. Easy requires some, like, commitment. So... Oh, hi. And where's the fire? Has to be somewhere nearby. Or did they add them these days for this event? Okay. Interesting set of items here. Ah, yeah, somebody left it in here. Okay, so looted. Looted 2. Yeah, that's the spot. But they barricaded everything, so it's not like they're going to be themselves just peeking from their floor. They blocked all the windows. Well, we learned that. Not sure. Well, I'm not going to try to raid this one. For now, the goal is to try to get some magazines for the guns that I'm carrying, and that as simple as that, without going inland. So maybe yesterday it was Nidek, probably one of the closest military areas to the coast. Today it's going to be Muratin then. But that base actually doesn't spawn much. I don't really like those bases in apartment blocks. There's like too much space around. Too many angles for everything. I'm not sure how they even open the gates down there on the first floor without getting shot from behind. Karen, so far I haven't had any crashes, so maybe it's because of the mods. And the hand bug, the hand slot desynchronization, I think I stopped having it only in 1.28, maybe 1.27. So, but I've been like having it a lot. And at some point, at some point, I started to feel like the only person still getting like that hand slot desynchronization problem. Fishing, I haven't tried fishing yet. Gotta try. But it's been like a real thing for me till 1.28, I think. Maybe 1.27. Like super real all the time. And of course it would happen. I actually died because of it once. And not that I got attacked, the zombies killed me. When I logged out to fix the bug. Okay. Golden ticket. Let's grab one. Now we got to go to the other side of this valley. To that building over there. So I haven't tried fishing yet, so probably we'll have to go to Namalsk for that, or to Sahal. I don't generally fish in Livonia. Don't generally do fishing, but yeah. I heard people complaining that a lot got broken. So far, I personally have noticed maybe sorta kinda, let's put it that way, increased sensitivity to like connectivity issues, to the ping, to increased ping, latency and whatnot. Maybe there's that. Maybe I'm seeing more of that stuff. Have you heard the animals? Yeah, the animals are absent. That I know. Well, they are not absent. The screams are absent. Yeah, but it's hard to notice that they are absent. I heard, well, only foxes and chickens, but I haven't been really inland. No, I have actually. Not on this character. Karen, of course, always nice to see you. And yeah, good workout, good workout. Okay. Sort of strange to have this gun as my long range, but that's the best I could find so far. Without really leaving the coast. Funny how I found some pretty military stuff. Like vehicle would be 100% military. Saiga is considered like a hunting weapon here, so even though it's being like semi-auto shotgun with magazines. So not with a 20 rounder though. 20 rounder, it's like off limits. So, but I haven't been able to find just a simple proper hunting rifle. There's one more uphill. So I guess we are going to Muratin from here. Not farther, because farther after Muratin would be Huta, and it doesn't really have a lot. Like almost no point going there these days. Yeah, I think it's all been looted. Not going over there for another couple of these hunting shacks. Let's just keep going to Muratin. First Adamov, then Muratin. Yeah, that's one of them, and another one's over there. Have a little bit of chlorine. Can do some rehydration around this pond where it's nice and quiet, but yeah, don't think I need it. This character been drinking like a ton. Yeah, this field always confuses the heck out of me. You can see like the Bilava farm from here. That one over there. Okay, this place got gassed. A slight change of plans then, I suppose. We are not visiting it, just going around, I think. The center of it, with, what's it called? The attractions and whatnot. It's good for hunting loot, but I guess, yeah. Not this time. Let's see if I have any loot here. I don't remember when I last time checked these houses. I have no idea what they spawn these days, what tier that would be. spotted me. Okay. Leaf crown. That's supposed to be hunting, right? Speaking of hydration and water. Is the attraction park guest? Yeah, it is. Starting to find things actually. Though for this, it's the only one I don't have rounds for. But I think it might be better than the repeater for long range. Okay, let's take the carabine. There's no way to install any scopes on the repeater. This one at least can take can take a scope. This part of the town here on the hill. It's not guest. Probably normally would attract people. When the town itself is not available, not reachable because of the gas. Yeah. Yeah, I have a strong feeling that I'm following somebody's, walking in somebody's steps pretty much. Somebody ahead of me been through the place. Pretty much doing the same. Making all the same decisions. That's a real tomato. Nice. Oh. Even nicer. Got some food. Please don't guess this place here on top of the hill. Good, and let's fix our shirt. That gets damaged a lot, but probably is protecting me from the zombie scratches. A carabine in better condition, which I'm taking. There's a ton of them around. That's probably the way to find more rounds for this gun. Just by finding more guns like this one with a couple of rounds inside. Okay. Food in this one. One more round in this gun. Okay. We have the gun. Gotta keep it loaded then. What are you gonna do? Not a fan of these carabines. They are not powerful enough for me. I tend to hit people in like least vital organs, like pinky toes, I don't know, earlobes or something. So when I use sniper rifle, I need all the power from the round it's possibly to get for me. So these half I don't know, half loaded, half-assed rounds. They are not good for me at all. Ah, that's where it is. Yeah. I found the first one, though I've been around actually for some time. So I just happened to not see a single fire like this. So I think they're supposed to be, are they though? The same spots every year. But it's not a problem to change the spots for the depths. Yeah, that down there is just gassed. It doesn't look like it's all gassed, but yeah, the gas is there. And the zombies. So I wanted to loot that place. I guess we are not doing that. Okay. That's a nice one to have, though it's a little bit too big. Or I'm carrying a little bit too much loot. Actually, to carry... Oh, even that's gassed over there. Okay, the zone's big. To carry a Saiga shotgun as like primary close quarters. And then Vihar with a scope as something that can be a sniper rifle. That would be an interesting character. But I don't think we can get to that point. Yeah. Not sure where the border of the cloud is. Not going to try to figure it out. Just gonna keep moving. transporter magazine. Amazing. The more you go inland, the more you the less you start seeing actually food spawned in buildings. Okay, that was Adamov. At least that small part we could actually loot. Okay, this shanty town here. Not sure what's the story behind this place, but it's a bunch of like shacks, small workshops. Speaking of the animals, but that sounded like super close. Well, because it was. Finally, I can fix my shoes. Hey, that's not fair. The walls are not that thin. Hey, stop running around. I just want a couple of clean headshots. Okay. Are you running away already? This one's insane enough to stay. I know. Left. Okay, so... yeah, got scared and running away. I don't even have room to take the leather sewing kit with me. So unless I find a larger backpack here, which is possible. Don't hurt the puppies, Bufflont. Yeah, they kind of wanted to hurt me. So we went in a little bit of a disagreement. I think this place can spawn like those big dry bags. Oh, interesting. Where's the entrance then? Yeah, I seem to be unable to find the door. Check that one, check this one. In some places these like benches spawn things, and some they don't. This is nothing, this is nothing. This is nothing too. And some mushrooms around this pile. No. No mushrooms. Only bones. Once in a while there would be. Oh, these hay bales. Huh, no luck today. Usually I would find some mushrooms here. I don't want to cook those doggies. I don't really have room to carry the fat from them. It's not small. So let's try to hit Muratin, see what we can find there. I really want a magazine for either of these guns, Vichar or Saiga. Hello there. Well, okay. No magazines, unfortunately. Found somebody's stash though. Anything else around here? Any more stashes? That's for the sniper rifle. There's a place. I keep forgetting the name of Sarnavek or something, where the probability of like a hunting rifle being spawned is like super high. Shiv Bear survives. Good afternoon. Welcome. Welcome. So, and that's the place I wanted to go to. Ditching this primary would be actually kind of painful. I have 2 full 30 rounders for this gun, but maybe I will have to ditch something, just because I don't have any room in my inventory. Oh, finding a larger backpack would kinda not solve, but at least mitigate the issue, but yeah. This place used to attract a lot of players, but then they, I think, nerfed the loot across the whole tier, maybe. Well, I mean, they nerfed the loot in the ruined towns, and that's all. It's all now civilian. So, and then the incentive to go to this one kinda was almost lost. Haven't I killed all of you? Or is it the one that got away? That's probably the one that got away. Damage to Fanex. Just taking a minute to take a look around. Yeah, the cars too, unfortunately. Hi, looking for me? Who are you at? Well, I mean, they get really confused inside buildings. That's what's happening. And I've been using that against them. Oh! I thought it was only one. I thought it was only one. That was actually a pretty good attack. Oops. Okay. The zombies didn't hear anything. Good. Meals in good condition. Yeah, a scope like this on a gun like this. It's gonna be very stupid, but at least that's some magnification. Can use it as a as binocs pretty much. Racer. Anything in the car? The doggies usually try to bite you in your face. So yeah, they got my baseball cap damaged. It wasn't. Rounds. I have a stack of those too. Okay, this looks pretty discouraging. But again, I think because I'm following somebody, they are not leaving much behind. Okay, and these usually have less loot than everything that surrounds them. Yeah. Probably drinking it right away, it's not a good idea, but I don't have room in my inventory, so I guess I'm drinking it right away. All the doors are open. Yeah, FNX pistols, that's all we have left in here. At least we have these FNX pistols. At some point they almost stop spawning. Somebody found a better backpack here and left that duffel bag behind. So neither compared to this one, I actually had a ton of loot yesterday. So this is probably because this one just got looted not that long ago. Okay, there's the other part of it on the other side of the town. Majority of the zombies are here, between the base and the town. How did you... Here we go. I have a feeling I'm going to need a heli crash somewhere around these lands. Did you see that? Was it this runner? Or somebody else? Because I remember this is not a sniper rifle. Could have been somebody, of course, running away from a zombie. Or could be that zombie just running around on her own. Oh, nice. Didn't know these buildings can spawn this type of loot. I think this chocolate wafer bar is considered hunting loot, mostly. Shut up, shut up, shut up, shut up. Do not attract attention. Oh, nice. That's a little bit better than a roll of duct tape if you don't really have any room. So all these houses, they used to spawn military loot. And it was way more interesting to just go here and loot them. The military base itself, compared to what you could find in the houses, didn't even have much. First zombie. Plastic compass. Yeah, thank you. But I don't think I'm going to need a compass in Livonia. Well, I mean, sometimes, very rarely. But only to get from one point to another one faster. Only to cut some corners. Careful here. I already got attacked by doggies, and that's what usually happens to me around here. But once in a while there's a mine or a booby trap waiting for you. Just TCP rounds everywhere. Okay. Finding all these bandages in the beginning actually pays off, sorta, kinda. Yeah, and it's empty. That's signs of people. Crap. I don't want to go to Polyana, but I have a feeling that we will have to. If I want a magazine for this gun. I'm trying to remember if there anything that's closer than Polyana. Huta, but Huta doesn't really spawn much these days. Good. Okay. Okay, I guess we can hit Huta, but from Huta we are going west, not south. There's a microscopic military compound in Huta. And there's actually a small military compound just south of Huta. So maybe I'll hit that one too. But the Huta itself, it has like one blue door tin shed, one tower, and one garage and one container, I think. That's the compound in Huta. At least we could go there. Would have been probably better just to ditch these guns, without the ones without the mags, and forget about it, and just start roaming the coast, looking for some geared people. And geared people happen there even on like almost empty servers. I haven't been playing DZ, to be honest, but just before I took that unexpected, unplanned break from it for some reason, because I was busy. So I got killed twice by geared people. First one, it was inland, and I suppose it was geared. Okay, Huta is gas too. But then I got back to the coast and, well, respawned at the coast. And I got killed by a geared person there. No fires around this church. This church, this ruined church, during the Halloween event, it's one of the zones of spookiness, as I call them. And this is the microscopic Huta compound. Oh, sorry. Microscopic compound in Huta that I've been talking about. Okay, no bases inside. By the look of it. Yeah, but hoping to find something here. It's just like scraping the bottom. Okay, I keep collecting these. Don't know why, but I keep collecting them. There's only these rounds left, nothing else. Oh, wait. There is a base. Oh, there was a base. What tents? Okay. By the look of it, there is a base. This would be pretty easy to break into. If I had a little bit more 9 mils. This one's locked, I suppose. Because you could just shoot these over there, these frames, all from here. Yeah, it's all locked. That's what I wanted to see. I don't know, 5 to 10 boxes of 9 mils. And that would be our way inside. But again, something for the silencer too. To keep it going. That's food over there. Let's hide from the zombie. This food. See if the zombie even finds me here. Oh yeah, it did. Shorts damaged again. Come on. Ah, stop. What happened? Let's try it again. So that base is small. Kinda possible to get inside. So maybe we will actually do it. But we need a little bit more tools. Oops. A little bit more tools to do it. Either rounds or knives or whatever. But I bet they have actually stuff we need inside. I have a feeling. Okay, let's go and take a look at the small military base that's south of Huta. I keep forgetting its name. And then if we happen to find some gun cleaning kits there or something, then maybe... Okay, I can ditch these rounds, I can ditch this round, since this gun has only 6 and I don't think I'm going to use more than 6. The zombies damaged the PU scope. I think it was in better condition than this. Yeah, the zombie was lagging, if you could see it. Not looting these buildings. I'll just keep going. So raiding this small base actually, yeah, might have sense, but mostly because it's possible to do in a reasonable amount of time. Let's take a look at what's going on down there, and we'll see. So to have that many guns and to be able to use only this pretty weak SMG, though with a decent fire rate and a decent amount of rounds in the magazine, but still, since I kinda prefer to just tap it, I don't use full auto. Not seeing any zombies around. Ah, no, there's one over there. Okay. We don't need any zombie attention. That one's still following me. Didn't get confused. Let's see if we have anything interesting going on around. come on. Ow. Ow. What the hell? This one definitely got long nails. And yeah. My pants got... Maybe because my pants got ruined. Well, not ruined, damaged. Maybe that's like the indication that something went through. It's not really that better than my backpack, so I'm not picking it up. And yeah, the loot here is just nothing really. The loot here is just pretty much absent. Okay, waiting for the zombies to come here. Do it once, of course. Where did you... Okay. And of course the shirt's damaged again. The way they damaged it, it's like a little bit too fast, if you ask me. Okay, that is something. Not this. This one. That's of course another silencer. Not in a good shape though. Cargo pants. Better than my jeans, but I like my jeans. The zombie was checking these pants out. The next, that's in better condition than mine. Next, okay, let's take it. Sights, okay, let's take the sights. Because why not? At least this we can get. Forgot the mini sights. Not that I'm a fan of them. They need a battery, I think. This place is like very disappointing tonight. Oh, it hasn't been good for a very long time, to be honest. The zombies probably would spawn better loot here. At least I found another silencer, so if I decide to get inside that base by damaging the planks from inside, damaging the frame from inside by shooting It'll actually give me a little bit more of ability to shoot quietly, so I'll be able to use this this pistol with its rounds too. And then maybe, well, I mean, if I find a way to keep the silencers in good condition, then maybe a little bit of this Desert Eagle even, single chambered, but still. Overall, like 15 rounds, 24 here, 40 rounds of this, and then 60 something rounds of this, and then a little bit of the Desert Eagle. Might get me inside, or might not. Maybe I'm going to need a little bit more. Hard to tell. And if I use all my rounds and don't get the frame destroyed, I'll have to then attack the planks on the outside, and I'll have to get through the planks using knives and tools and whatnot before I get even to the damaged frame. So this is going to be quite an adventure. If I decide to go for it. But it's time to call it a day at this point. I really got to run and start doing some like adult stuff. So thank you very much for watching, people. Quite some actually visitors tonight, quite some lurkers tonight. Today, tonight's going to happen maybe later if I manage to switch back to my normal streaming schedule. For those who just joined, this is not my normal streaming time. I usually stream when it's nighttime, not when it's daytime. So YouTube people, thank you very much for watching on YouTube. Please leave a like if you like this one. Nothing really happened, but still. Subscribe for more. DZ, Joe Guesser, that's what we do on this channel. Twitch people, quite some of you tonight. Sheaf, Disrupted Harmony, Boflon, Karen, Zwov, Aptera. Thank you people for jumping in and watching, and the lurkers. I could see that some people were lurking. Thank you for that. So now let's find somebody to raid on Twitch the way we always do that. So let's find somebody to raid on Twitch. Let's see what's going on in the DZ section of Twitch. My following page is really not that full because that's not my normal time. I don't even follow people who stream at this time of day. Bear with me. Going through the list of streamers. Looking for somebody playing Livonia or Vanilla or at least Sola. Something along those lines. Okay, there is a person probably playing on a console. That's kinda automatically Vanilla. In Chernarus. Let's see if we can read them. Yes, we can. Let's go and say hi to Tactical Play-Doh. The link's in my Twitch chat, so reading is only for Twitch viewers. And I will see you all, well, either later or tomorrow with another one. So, goodbye and good night. Oh, good night. Have a good rest of your day. Good morning, good afternoon, or whatever. Cheers.